Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to review the MTG Arena Open Day 1. This is a very interesting seal deck. I actually switched to that after some gameplay. So let's go ahead and see how does this go. So at the beginning we just opened the pack. We opened 2 white strongware, 2 green strongware, and then a mockingbird also strong. Like this, like we got like color on in one color. The bunch color seems strong. And then here at the very beginning, I just sort out the playables, like the white cards. Like we got double carrot cake and double Jolly Gerbius. And then we also got a season of Burrow. Okay, like white provide a very strong 2 jobs. However, there's not really lots of removals. We have like Banishing Lights, yeah, Banishing Lights and and a Repel Calamity, and then Chrome and get it. And then but we also get the Builder's Talents. Like these are the very strong synergy cards. Okay, so and then we just keep adding cards that looks good. But obviously we didn't add in red cards because red card is just very shallow and then like not many cards there. So and then so the blue cards, blue doesn't do really much. Like with Mockingbird is nice, but then the only card that's good with blue is my Spiral there, and then the only fixing we don't even have the bell, like the Fountain Bob bell, and then the only mana fixing we have is Enchanted Haven, which makes me don't want to play like not even splashing at all. And then we see the problem of white card is we don't actually have good finisher. We have lots of 2 jobs. Basically, it provides a solid grinding for our curve, but the problem is we don't have way to like finish game there. On the other hand, like black got couple of good removal. We saw 2 Feed the Cycle, and then we got Consumed by Greed, and then Rick's Patrol, and also the Nocturnal Hunger. Like we got 5 removal in black, which like my first instinct is that black is just good because of all the removals we have, and then we just we have a solar curve with white charts, and then we got enough playable for black and white. So I feel like maybe black white would be the best choice here for us. So yeah, you will see I try to build with black white, and then we got like 49 cards here. I kind of want to keep enough high jobs for the deck, and because like our 2 jobs are like lots of 1/1, 2/1, 2/2, 2/3. They doesn't really kill opponents fast. So yeah, here I just okay. Let's fast forward a little bit here. So I sort out the removals here. We have like 2 Feed the Cycle, Hunger, Consumed by Greed, Calamity, and Banishing Light, which is 6 removal already, and Rick's Patrol 7, and the Season of the Burrow, it's just like 8 removals. All right, and then we just I just cut down some of the weaker cards like the 1 mana 1/2. It doesn't really do much in our deck. We don't have much food generator, so I just cut it. Yeah, we got carrot cake and hop to it, but that's it. So I think it's not a really good card to play there. And then I just yeah, I built a curve here. Like we got lots of 2 jobs, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like so at the end I have like 3, 4, 5, 7, 2 jobs. Yeah, 11 creatures here, and then I want to cut one more spell. But Season of the Burrow is kind of creature. So yeah, let's fast forward. I think basically I cut some. Yeah, I cut one more spell, and then I try to, because like I don't have a way to abuse hop to it, so I just cut the hop to it. Yeah. So we got a black white deck, something like this. I think I cut the Chrome and get it at the end as well. I basically I got lots of removals, and I hope my creature is good enough to finish the game. Yeah, we at the end we cut the Chrome and get it, and have a. I also cut the Warren Elder. I'm not so sure, but it may not be a good play, but because of I cut the hop to it, so yeah, I basically think maybe Warren Elder is not as good, so I just cut it. And here we go for 1/1. Like this is a very nice curve here. We got turn 2, turn 3, like turn 2, 3/1, turn 4, turn 3 removal. Yeah, and then here opponent has a very strong start there. We draw the 4th land, which means we can curve out easily, and then they just go for the talent. Yeah, talent is quite annoying. And then they have like the 3/3 mascot is kinda weak cards here, right? So I just don't attack with the needle guards. I think the talents could actually do something. Like I just wait for them to level up on the talents and then destroy the talents, but they end up didn't do anything. So I just destroy the talents anyway. Alright, so after that I start casting my creatures. I opted to cast the squire, but then I just won into the pawn match formation, which is really bad. And then they even have the formation, they even have the recycling to bring back the talents, and then I just get hit by bunch of like 2/1 and 1/3. Here I want to just cast the seasons so that I can like exile the talents. I don't want them to get any value or foot from the talent. Oh, you know, right? Did I cast the intimidator? I don't think so. I think I just cast the season here. Making some blockers, and then exile the talent. Giving them a card is actually fine here, I think. So yeah, like their creature is pretty weak. Like I saw the 3/3 mascot is fine at splashing, but then my opponent is like playing triple 3/3 mascot, which make me think the deck is actually pretty weak. Here we got 6 lands already, so I don't really want to cast my Intimidator. So I just cast the Banishing Light on the short bow, as they have like so many 2/1s. My 1/1s would be bad against their short bow, like letting them to generate value there. So I just exile the short bow there. So yeah, here once again we don't have a good play there, and I just pass the turn, and they cast the homestead there. The my color is super big right now, so I just destroy this, and I decided maybe maybe we don't need to cast a swarm. I think that this turn the last turn I should just play the Intimidator. But then they already have the harvest there, so I don't want to play it. And maybe I should just play the Salvation Swarm at the end of their turn. But then I really want to get some value on the Intimidator, so I decided not to do that. Like our opponent don't really have much cast. left, and then we just like the board is pretty weak there for our opponent, so we just like trading the 3-2 and 1-1s, and then we kill the Rick Spectral. I think. Oh, we didn't. I didn't do that. All right. Yeah, here I will try to bait them to attack into my Swan. I just cast the Swan, killing the Patrol, and then like eat one of the creature. It looks like we stabilized it pretty well here. Our opponent is like playing 4-color, and then but still have lots of recasts for some reason. So I feel like I could be easy. Like it would be a very easy game for me. Like we eat a creature there. So we go to turf, and they just keep drawing cards. They have like lots of mana fixing, but don't really have good cards. So yeah, we draw the Orator. It's a nice blocker. We can trade for cards, and then get back our good creatures. So here I think I should be able to start turning around. We have like 8 power of flying creatures against their 1/1, 2/1, and 1/3. Then they have the Sentinel, but like still also doing nothing there. I decided to like hold up the hunger there. Maybe if I just go with the hunger, it will be better. Like destroying the 3/3. So after that, they top deck the Nurture, like bringing back 2 cards. Now I'm super behind as they just drink 2 life there, and I don't have a good way to waste them. I feel like I make a bad mistake there. If I kill the 3/3 and then I start attacking with everything, then I think it would be like there's some chance that we can actually waste our opponent. But then I didn't, and they drew the very strong cards there, and then I basically we don't get anything good there here. Yeah, here I even make the wrong block. I think I should just trade the 3-2, and then I just kill the Patrol, and then like bring back a blocker. Yeah, this is the best blocker we have. We can like make two creatures. Yeah, so at this point we are still doing okay, but we really need to draw something to win this game. And then yeah, we just top that wall, and then they just drew Hunter's Talents, which makes me think maybe like their deck is so underpowered. I think my opponent's deck is super underpowered, but then there's just no way for me to finish the game. So which makes me think maybe my deck is just bad. Like we have lots of removals, but we don't really have any card advantage. So I just go back, and I decided to maybe the power level of our early plays. Like we got lots of early plays, but it didn't really do anything. Like we can't waste our opponent really well. So I just try to rebuild the deck a little bit. At first I'm thinking maybe we can stick to the white curve, just because white got the Swan and the Season. I feel like maybe sticking to this two wares would be the best. And then I just try to find blue cards, because blue have like the Mind Spiral and then like double Light Shout Duo. Like they just help keeping the deck flowing. Alright, let's fast forward a little bit. But then I check again, I found green actually also have good cards, right? We have the Wild Guard, we have the Forager, we have the Moose, we have the 6 mana 6/6 that mill 4 cards. So I think the black provide lots of removals, like a very classic black green should be good enough. We also have the black green 2/3. Alright, I started with blue black first, but then find out the curve is just not good enough yet. So I just put in green black together, like the harvest and the cash grab, just good. And then yeah, the ball, and then I just put in the removals there. Like we have quite a good curve. We have four 2 jobs with a cash grab, and then we have like 3 jobs with the harvest, and then like a couple of removals there. Yeah, so we have like 22 cards here, so I decided to just play one more die size. I considered recycling, but then I feel like die size is just better. I just want to like make my deck keep flowing. I already have one forager and then like double orator, so it is better to actually draw some cards. So yeah, here is the 23 cards in for our decks, and then we just add the lands, add the tap land. So basically, nice curve, nice card advantage. Every card is good here, unlike the white got couple just weak 2 jobs. Our 2 job is always good. The wild card also always good. Orator always good. Yeah, but in white there's like Warren Elder or like Julie Joybills. They doesn't do anything unless you match with other cards. So it is better to have like standalone good cards here. So we changed that to, we learned our mistake and then we changed that to black green, which is quite rewarding, I would say. Yeah, this game we just curve out with the correct into the harvest, and then basically we can cast consume next turn and then cast harvest and then sacrifice the harvest to get our 6th land. But then we top deck we drew the wild guard, which means we just offspring the wild guard. It is just way much stronger. Now if we don't draw the land, we just use 1 mana to like redraw the. If we don't draw the land, we just like pump once and then cast a 6 drop. If we drew the land, we just leave up the mana there. Our opponent also have the wild guard. So here I just cast the Luma, renew the forager, and then like double dire size, like all lots of card advantage, and then like 2 lands. So here we just start charging up the wild guy, yeah. And then basically we got lots of mana. We got huge mana advantage already. Just keep attacking with Lumra, holding up mana, and then cast the moves. Like here we just overpower our opponent with like big creature, big stuffs. Yeah, they got the 4/5 there, but it doesn't really do much. So we just pump and pump. Yeah, opponent just. Yeah, we just pump, cast the moves. And then we draw the Intimidator, another strong cast there. It just, like, when you have the mana advantage, all your offspring card become good. And then they block with 3/3 and 4/5. And then here we can sacrifice the harvest to turn our Luma into a 9/9. And then they just concede, like they block with 3/3 and 4/5. They can pump the wild guy, but then it's only 8 powers. So after sacrifice the harvest, we become 9/9, and they just can't kill it, and then they just concede. So this hand is not really strong, we don't have a 2 drops. We need we can't really curve out there, and also on the draw. But then we have like some of the strong 6 drops there. So I was just hoping maybe we can draw some nice curve. We have a 3 mana removals and a 3 drops. Like if we draw a 3 drops, then it is easy for us to stabilize there. So opponent didn't have 2 drops. They just start casting stuff by turn 3. But the angler is annoying, so I feel like we still need to kill it. So here I decided to just kill the angler, which almost cost us the game here. Like I killed the 3/3 there, and the opponent just cast the dragon. Yeah, like almost losing here, but then we are kind of lucky. We top deck the wild guy. Yeah, basically helping us to survive here. Like it provide us a better draw, better play here. So attack for 5. We just take. Yeah, they just double, like basically draw 2 cards there, and then we drew the Feed the Cycle, which means we can just cast the Rigs Patrol and a mill, and then we kind of lucky, we mill the Moose, so we can -6/-6 on the dragon. Otherwise we will just like kill the 4/2 and then like Feed the Cycle on the dragon. And then here they cast the Wildfire Horn, which kills the patrol, and then but also killing the Pathmaker, which is totally fine for me. I still have the Wild Guard, and then they kind of like try to force attacking here. So here we just drew the Lumina, and then we hold up the Feed the Cycle. The Lumina is 9/9, so which is super big, and the Vigilance and Reach basically roadblock everything. If they don't have if they didn't draw more removals, I think they would just lose. So here they cast the Assault. Yeah, I just let it die, draw the mana, let it die, holding up mana for Feed the Cycle. So they don't really have any attack here. So I just keep the Feed the Cycle in my hand, I think. Oh, I didn't. All right, we kill the Harness of Storms. Make sure they don't get to draw cards. Okay. So they really don't have much to do. We draw a couple of creatures. Yeah, we also exile some cards. Exiling the cards that we are not going to get back anyway. Just pump up the Cultivator and then attack for 9. Like basically here we stabilized already. They got the Bartender, which let them draw some cards. But somehow they didn't. They choose not to discard and draw 2. I'm not sure why, but then yeah, I just accept it, and then we draw the Harvest, which means we draw the Cash Grab and then search the Harvest, and then the whole deck is like all the good cards. So here we just attack. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, make the Cultivator become big, and then just attack with 3 cards. They have to block the Bloomer. And I just gain 3 life here so that my Harbinger can attack more, and then we can also get the card. We can also dealing 6 here is good. They are only at 12. We just pull up our life a little bit. So they drew the scale. They play the scale, like which is the last card they have in their hand. And yeah, here I decided to just double block on it. Let them kill the Orator, as we can actually draw value from the Orator there. And then yeah, we can just gain life. They kill our Harbinger, yeah. And then draw 2 more cards, which is quite nice for them. But then we are like having lots of life there. We just gain 3 more. So we kinda winning on the ways here for sure. So here I just did I exile the duel? Okay, yeah, because I can just, if they don't block, I can just do something else. Like I can just bring back the moves. If they don't, I can just bring back the Wix Patrol. So here they block with the otter, and then I just kill the bartender here so that they actually need something to trigger the Fire Glass Mantle, which I don't think they have much way to do so. So they cast another mantle, but then we have basically they have to trump block the 11/11 and the 6/6, so it's very easy for us to take down this game. Okay, so we saw the power of the 6 drops. We cast Vix Petrol, we cast Lumra. They just don't have way to stop them. We are on the draw, and then this hand is not the best. We have 2 job, 3 jobs, 5 jobs, 6 jobs, but only 2 lands. We really needed to draw lands here. And then yeah, opponents start the curve on 1 and 2, which is pretty strong, but luckily they only have planes and then didn't cast a 3 jobs, and then we draw our 3rd land for the harvest. Our 2 job couldn't attack, so I just let them. Yeah, our 2 job can't attack, so we didn't do anything here. Just attack, and we take lots of damage. They cast an Intrepid Rabbit, which is quite strong. So at this point, I got a couple options. I drew Fit the Cycle, which means I can just kill the creatures and then try to stabilize. So here I decided I should kill their 3/3s, because if they draw some removal, I would just lose. Or some random pump spells, my blocker doesn't work. So yeah, I basically here I decided killing the 3 power creature is more important. So I just kill the rabbit here. And then I fit the cycle, decided to forge the harvest so that I 100% getting a card there. I get to draw, I get to play my 5 drops next turn for sure. I also need to hope they don't really add much things to the board next turn. So I just take 2 here, and they actually don't have anything. So I draw 2 drops there, which is good because I can just double cast spells and then stabilize. Yeah, I get a duel here, gaining 2. Decided not to attack because the Brave King duel can just pump the start, and then I will need the Harbinger and the duel to double block on the start. The Death Touch on the Harbinger is important there. Yeah, they did what I expected. So I just double block on the start. Now the good things about that is I only code to the Sonic Strike, and then we don't really actually worry about come and get it there. So this is the turn. We starting to turn around. I can't block with the Harbinger anyway because of it being a 3/3 stop. So I just cast my moves, baiting them to attack. Like trade with my Orator. Yeah, here I just attack with everything, and I decided not to cast the Dire Size because I can just get back a card from the Orator. And they decided to they cast the Warren War Leader, and then pump it twice instead of casting a rabbit, so that their flame color can connect damage. Here I don't really want to trade with my moves because I really need a way to like win the games there. So I just use the orator to absorb 5 damage there. And then I decided to go for a more aggressive line there. I just bring back the duo, drink 2 life, attacking with the Harbinger and moves, so putting them to 3 life, and then cast more blocker. Here, if they don't have a way to like attack through my moves, and then like forcing my duo to block, I just win. And yeah, they just couldn't find the answer for both of them, and then they just concede. This game is kind of lucky. Our draw step is quite good. Just draw everything, and then they skipped it the turn 3, doing nothing. Alright, so this game, the draw is so much stronger. We just have 2 jobs into 3 jobs, and then we hit all the lands we need. So here I drew the wild card there. I decided to just get on the mana advantage because I think mana advantage is just so strong in this game. We're on the play. We ram once, turn 3, ram twice, turn 4, which means we up 4 to 5 mana against our opponent this game. At this point, I'm worried about like maybe like they casting the tapping for the black mana, so I feel like maybe they have the heist, so I'm a little bit worried about that. But then, yeah, I'm like, alright, I'm going to cast the wild card here, not the Harbinger. I think Harbinger is a little bit too slow there. Like we can go Harvest and then like sacrifice Harvest and then like Harbinger, but then I think it's a little bit too weak, so I just cast the wild card there. We have like 7 mana next turn, and I just double spell next turn anyway. But then they cast a negotiation. The negotiation is annoying because all the cards is good. All the cards in our hand is good. So at the end, I think I decided to discard the Harbinger because I think the Sentinel is 3/3 is a good body to block, and also like we can start attacking with the Sentinel there. And then with so many mana, we the dire side will be so strong. We drew another land, which is not really ideal, but we can still like dire side and then like try to find some cards that can kill the creatures. And then we find a Lumra, which is even more stronger. Alright, so here I think as they are holding up 3 mana there, so I just don't want them to like bowl out with the ball, so I decided to like just bounce something for the Sentinel. And then here I decided to bounce the Harvest. I feel like maybe bouncing the land would be better, like when I rewatch here. Wow, they actually killed the Orator for some reason. Because the Wild Guard wouldn't tap, then they will be super behind. Yeah, I should be bouncing the land, I think. Like bouncing the land could let us bouncing the land could just let us sacrifice the Harvest, and then not. Yeah, if like they discarding, then I still need to discard the Harvest, which is not ideal, I think. So yeah, here we drew another land, so we just spore away the. I think I bore away the 2/1. Oh no, I bore away the 1/1. Okay, so yeah, we bore away the 1/2 so that we can keep attacking. They don't have a way to gain life. I just keep pushing the damage. Like we already have enough damage here. Like remove, like they don't even have a blocker there, so they are at 13 and we have 14 damage in play, and then we have the hunger. So yeah, it's we see like how Lumra just turn things around so easily in like last couple games. The mana advantage, we got so much mana. We got like we harvest turn 3, and then Wild Guy turn 4, and then just Lumra bring back 2 more lands. Okay, here we go first. We don't have Black Sauce, so I decided to mulligan here. Okay, this is a keep for sure, and then I just put back a forest because my Fit the Cycle need a second Black Sauce, so I just use the land to make a Black Sauce. But obviously we just drew more Black Sauce. But then the turn 3 we drew the Harvest, which is super nice because next turn we can just like Sentinel, bounce nothing, and then like hold up the Fit the Cycle for to sacrifice the Harvest. If they don't cast anything, I just sacrifice the Harvest, which is fine as well. Yeah. So gaining 3 life there. Yeah, we attack with the Sentinel, which is very nice. They trade away with the Rabbit, means even my 1/1 Offspring can attack next turn. Like the mana advantage, just the Offspring just get us mana advantage. Just get the card advantage from the Offspring. Yeah, here they don't have any block. Yeah, they kill with the Sonar Strike, which is fine. And we drew the moves there. We just turn. This is turn 3, 4, 5. Yeah, turn 5. We cast the moves. It's fine. They cast the Luma, but we are holding up the Consume by Greed there. Actually, I think I cast the Fit the Cycle just in case I really need to get another. Like I really need to get back a card with the Consume, so I just attack. I also like just adding things to the board. They don't really have a good way to stop the moves. Like attacking for 7 doesn't really do much. So here I just attack with the moves again. They kinda have to double block, and then they decided not to. So I just don't do anything as well. Holding up 2 removal, which is really safe. So here I just attack, as they're just having open mana, so I don't really want to do anything. I can just consume the grid for their next play, and then like bring back the moves. They cast the Intrepid Rabbit here. Basically they have 3 Intrepid Rabbit. So here they pump the 2/2, and then I decided to cast they are pumping a 2/2 into 3/3, so I just use the Consume by Greed, killing the Intrepid Rabbit, bring back the moves. I think about doing that at the end of the turn, or like double block on the 3/3, and then do that. But then I decided not to, because they are only at 6 life. But then they draw the Start, which is annoying. Maybe the Consume by Greed giving them the extra card during the Start. But yeah, it didn't matter anyway. I just have a 1/1 unblockable for this board. So I'm going to just cast another moves. They get couple 2/2 there. They got the Crest Caller. I just keep attacking. Like here, they will just triple block the moves, and then here I just cast Fit the Cycle, killing the Crest Caller. Even they have way to protect the Crest Caller, I just Forager, bring back the moves. It would be fine. So yeah, they have 1, 2 cards. They just die to our board. Like the Seal deck it's about big cards, right? We got lots of big cards. The moves, we cast 2 moves this game, and just win, like just couple hits, and then they just die. So this hand we go first. Um, I mean, it's a fine hand, like 3 mana. If they don't have 2 jobs, I just cast card drawing, which is all good. So I decided to add more cards to the board first, and then they have the Crest Caller, which is quite annoying. I considered blocking with Orator here, but then I feel like I really need like maybe if I draw a land, then I can bore on the Crest Caller. Yeah, definitely don't need the 2 lands there. I only keep 1 land, and then I just bore on the Crest Caller. But then it kind of really surprised me that they have the Might of the Meek, which set us a little bit bad foot there. And then they also have the Maple. Once again, we are kind of lucky. We drew the Orator there, which make us having a good curve there. The here is super annoying. We need to kill something here. I decided to kill the Maple because the Needle guy is only a 4/4 there, and then next turn it will become a 4/2, and then my Orator can just block it. But then they cast a Brave King Duo, which is annoying. I will have to just chump block there. I need to hope opponent don't have anything and then attack into my moves. Yeah, they kind of have to use the Brave King Duo on the Nettle Guard here. So they pump it into a 5/5 and then attack with everything, which basically walk into my moves. The opponent saying nice, which makes me think maybe they have Chrome and get it, but instead they just get nothing at all. So things just turns around. We attack, we start swing back, we drew the land, which means we can just cast our Harvester, Intimidator, and then I double trigger on them. They are at 7, and then they drew the banner, which doesn't really do much. They have a 5/5, they have a 6/6. Attack, so I just decided here to double block on the 6/6, because next turn they don't really have block on our moves. Like moves being Vigilance is really good, and then we also have the Orator to bring back our other cards. So we just attack with 6. Yeah, basically they have to block. They go to 1. I was thinking maybe I should just cast the Intimidator first, so that they will have to sacrifice something, but then they just sacrifice the banner. Maybe it's all the same as I think their plan is just to have to go with the haste equipment there. So anyway, we took down, we go 6-0, which is super nice. And then we just try, this game we just go for the 7th win for qualifying. We have a good start there. We have turn 2, turn 3 curve, which is super nice. Opponent cast a duo, not doing anything. And I just try to walk into something. They paused it a little bit, so I just don't attack, don't do anything at all. And then they cast a sentries there, which is quite annoying. I decided not to block it. We don't have anything at all, so I will just open mana and then we can start blocking them. once again, they are passing with 5 mana up, which is actually nice for us. We are kind of flooding out, and then we don't have a way. Like the staring contest actually good for us here. And then here we draw one more land. Can't do anything at all. And then here I decided to just cast Rick's Patrol, hoping I mill something good. Almost not getting it because I have the Consumed by Greed, and then we have the Forager. We can just keep bringing the Rex Patrol back. So here they don't do anything. They cast 3-card duo, which is a 4/6, and I just block with the Orator and the Rex Patrol, so that like my Consumed by Greed, and then also the Forager could do something. And then I just cast a Rampager so that I can block on the 3-card duo. And then they kill the Rampager there. So this turn I decided to just bring back the Rex Patrol so that my Cultivator just become bigger. And then I find out this turn is a good turn to start attacking. They are at 20, and then my board is so much stronger. They only have a Looter there. They can't really block. So next turn I could attack for 11 damage already. So this is a nice turn for the Tempo Swing there. They only cast a Shearport, which doesn't really do much. And then we draw a removal as well. So we have the 9 mana. Basically, we got 9 mana, and then we got a removal. We got a strong board. We kill that creature. Just attack with everything. Like at this point, I think the only way for us to actually lose would be the Blue Season. So yeah, basically we're putting them to 5 with one removal in hand. So, and they have no board. Very easy game for us. Somehow they didn't draw anything. And then they cast a Forager to bring back Biggest Spring Duo. I feel like they should copy the Rex Patrol, but then they decided not to for some reason. Yeah, but yeah, I mean maybe they cast the Rex Patrol, they still lose there. So it is kind of easy win here for us. Okay, let's. Like after switching the deck, we got quite some good draw there. Yeah, basically we know black white is a deck. It's a color with lots of removals, but then I feel like this format actually have lots of card advantage cards. If you don't have a way to close game, you can actually lose really quick. Like our 2 jobs here, like in this deck, our 2 job is Orator, and then the Correct and Wild Guard, like all generating values if we draw them late games. And then the Sentinel bouncing back a Forager will be good. Harbinger is just a 1/3 Death Touch, and then Cultivator is 3 mana 3/4 and then keep going. And then our 4 job is like scale up to the Offspring, and then the 6 job is just broken, and then the duo you get just string life. So all the 5 strong removals there, and then like some cards to like Catch Grab, Dire Size just help us getting the mana, get to the high drop, and the Harvest also getting us into like more mana. So yeah, this is very traditional black green. It doesn't like, we just only have lots of good stuff. 4 Offspring card that scale well to the late games. Forager, just get value. Sentinel bouncing Forager or bouncing Patrol or bouncing any Offspring is also card advantage. And then the creature sizing is just much better. 2/2, and then 3/4, 3/3, 1/3 Death Touch, 3/2. Like just good at comeback Like compared to the white 2 mana 1/1, like these are not like kind of weak at combat. So yeah, I like how I figure it out at the end of game one, like after round one, and then I just switch here from 01 into 7/0. So yeah, I think Seal deck is more about value, especially when this pool only have one mana fixing. Maybe Harvest is another mana fixings, but then I just keep the deck simple, casting 6 drops, and easily get 7/0. So I hope you like this kind of review. Uh, yeah, I think the seal, knowing what is the key for seal is quite important. The seal deck is so different from draft. Draft you wanna have a very synergized deck, but in seal deck you just take out for the highest power level to the win. Alright, thanks for today. Hope you enjoy it, and tomorrow we will check out my day 2 draft, which is not a very good draft, but then we get to check out what goes wrong. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.